Tyler. Thank you. You had Spelunky No Money win achievement last night. You were so happy. Well, I'm sorry. I've been thinking about playing more Spelunky on stream. I probably will at some. Right now, I'm just doing more Fliptendo, my NES project. So I hope that you check that out as well. But look, guys, it's Ghostbusters 2. Look, there they all are. All the Ghostbusters with like the slime tanks and Sigourney Weaver and Rick Moranis. They're all there. I beat Double Dare. Oh, true. I did beat Double Dare. Oh, yeah, that's true. Good point. I totally forgot that I beat Double Dare. I beat Dino Wars as well, actually. Ah, what was the time? I'll have to go back and check my time for Double Dare. So 51 minutes for Dino Wars. So not very good games recently. I mean, Fire Emblem was really good. Fire Emblem's a really good game. I'll have to go back and check that. So that's 2 new beaten games. Not bad. There's no way we're going to beat Pinbot though. Now we got to put 2 more beaten games on the total here. We're up to 341 beaten games for Fliptendo. Not bad. But can we beat Ghostbusters 2? I don't know. I think it's probably too hard and not good enough to be worth it. But yeah, I'm going to give it a little bit of a try. And I know Skittles is going to be right there with me. Skittles 2. This is going to be a good thumbnail. 2. Hold on, guys. It's my wife. Hey, honey. Listen, can I tell you something, honey? I'm doing more Fliptendo on my stream, and I just beat 2 NES games. I beat a game based on a game show for children, and I beat a game where you play as a robot dinosaur. Hello, that's Tangul, right? Baby Tangul. How's he doing? So you got, what is that there? You got some chicken? Chicken and rice and gravy? Can Tangul eat the chicken? Is he eating? Love you. Enjoy your lunch. Your panayuto looks really good. I wish I could be eating Jollibee as well. Oh, it's McDonald's, isn't it? Hello. Hello, baby Tangul. Hello. Honey, do you want to say hello to my chat?
Yeah, sure.
My wife says hello from the Philippines. Honey, is there anything you'd like to tell? Is there anything you'd like to tell my chat?
What?
Is there anything you would like to tell? Like, would you like to tell them something? Like, give them a message?
Everyone's great night.
She hopes you have a great night. Don't worry, we're all having a great night because we're playing really good video games. I might be being a little bit sarcastic. Oh, Colic. Oh, so Skittle says hello, and Colic says Farfignufen for some reason. And Axio says hello, Philippines.
I call you later.
Okay, honey. Enjoy your lunch.
I call you later.
Okay. All right. Love you. Bye-bye. Tangul. That's kind of how it's spelled, Skittles. It's a little different. Yeah, all right. Well. All right, guys, that was the Philippines. They are eating. Let's see. Do I have my? Oh shoot! I didn't even start the recording. That's not ideal. I'll have to go back and get the. Oh well, yeah. We have to download the video. Well, I got distracted. Anyway, the Philippines did fight in the Dino Wars, but because the robots were so weak and so repetitive, they weren't needed. They were just stood in this. They just stood in the sidelines. They didn't do anything. Okay, we're gonna now play Ghostbusters 2. Is everyone ready? It's time for our 4th game today on Fliptendo Day. Nicodemus, I already finished Dino Wars. It's over. Sorry you missed one of the best games ever. So this is made by Imagineering, right? You can tell by the music. Same people that did Bart versus the Space Mutants. Or is that correct? Yeah. And like their musical style is so easy to recognize. They did that one snowboarding game that I remember playing as a kid. Not to be confused with the Japanese company Imagineer, by the way. Destination Earthstar has that same style of music. Boy His Blob, of course, has got the same style of music. Stealth ATF. Oh, wait, who did Bart versus the Space? Is it? Who did Bart versus the Space Mutants? Oh no, that's just that they did do that. It's coming. Oh, we haven't actually got to that in Fliptendo yet. I forgot. This still is coming up. Yeah, so all those games. Their music is so distinct. Not necessarily like in a good way. I always found their music a little bit annoying. Although they did this game called Heavy Shreddin'. Did anyone ever play Heavy Shreddin'? I remember really getting into the music of Heavy Shreddin'. And Boy His Blob has got pretty good music as well, but something about the instruments they use always kind of annoyed me. Well, they actually did the whole song here for this intro. I am colic and I beat 2 of them. Crazy. You had one Fliptendo game, Fire Emblem, that took 60 hours to play through, and now we get through 3 games and we beat 2 of them within a couple hours. All right. Now, why don't they continue playing the Ghostbusters theme on this music? Why does this screen have its own theme? Kind of weird. Look, somebody put their initials down there. Who is that supposed to be down there? A Ghostbuster, I guess? Like a dude holding a gun? Play this game 2 players. But I don't think it's simultaneous. Wait, hold on, let me check. I think it's alternating, so it's not that interesting. I think one of the problems with this game, like the platforming stages, I think you don't really, there's not really combat. You more just kind of like try to stun enemies and just run past them. There's your dude going down into the sewers. First stage of the game. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's just 2-player alternating. The Vigo he is, Skittles. What did Carpathia ever do to deserve that? Alright. I remember this game being so difficult when I rented it. I rented this game. I rented Ghostbuster 1 as well. And I just thought, even as a kid, I thought it was very lame. Okay, so this game has got this. What is that again? Oh yeah, that guy. That little guy there is your timer. What is start? Oh, start button is the trap. You can put a trap down, and you can die to your own trap, I guess. Yeah, you can die to your own trap. Is there like no continues? His little half sneer is pretty good graphic. I think I think you get limited continues, so we'll start over. So one thing, it's the same as with Bart versus the Space Mutants. Another signature of this company. I don't think it was this way in Boy His Blob, though. I don't remember. But jump and attack buttons are reversed. Always extremely annoying. So there's no way to pause because start button puts down a trap. So that sucks. Yeah, B button is to jump and A button is to shoot. And you're shooting slime. Which I think... Oh! Copert, hey, with the raid. What's up? Well, you already missed Dino Wars. You finished Dino Wars already. Not a very good game. All the games tonight have been not very good. So far we've played... What have you been playing, Copert? Hey, thanks for the affiliate anniversary. Oh, I got slime. Damn. So far we played, what was the first game again? I don't remember. Oh, these driving sections. Dino Wars? It's a pretty disappointing game, yeah. It's a game that, like, I like things about it, but it feels very unfinished. I wouldn't go as far as say it's trash, but it's... Because, like, it has cool... I like its design. I like some of the music, but it feels very unfinished, and... The music's good in those stages. You finished Dragon Force. Wow, congratulations. I want to play Dragon Force. Game looks awesome. Well, did you enjoy it? Was it as good as you hoped? The Tenements. Oh, Pinbot. We played a pinball game. Get a rare port of Man, the jump sound effect is really like really ear piercing, I want to say. It's like really, jeez. Missy Theorid, what's up? Letdown. Yeah, Dino Wars is definitely a letdown. It, like, every stage feels the same. It's a shame. It feels like unfinished. So yeah, it's too bad about that game. And then we played Double Dare. Another rare port of the game show for kids, which is also not very good. Uh-oh! Oh, you need to hit the arrow. Better than what you expected. Ooh, fun surprises. Nice. Yeah, well, I always thought the game looked awesome. I would like to play Dragon Force at some point. It's a cool looking Saturn game. And like it's a Saturn exclusive as well, right? So that's a cool game to if you want to play a cool Saturn game, it would be a good one. And I do. That's been on my list of games to try to play and to get to eventually. But it looks cool. But congratulations on beating another game, Coper. We must keep beating games, mustn't we? There's so many games to play. So many games to try to finish. You won't play it? Me too, so far. Yeah, so we played those two games. We played Dino Wars, which is like a disappointment. Basically, we didn't really play anything good. And now we're playing this. This game may not be good either. All of the games on Fliptendo tonight kind of underwhelming. As you probably know, I just put 60 hours into Fire Emblem, and that was good. That was worth it. Fire Emblem was like a little bit long. Maybe like a little longer than I would like, but it's still like a very fun strategy game. Oh, that was my last continue. It's been an evening of a disappointment. The only pleasant surprise we've had was your raid, Copert. So thank you for that. All right, I'm going to start over now. But hey, as long as you're raiding, hey, make sure to check out this Kickstarter that's happening right now. Hey, did you know there's a Kickstarter happening? And where you can get like books. You can get like you can get like this manga book. You can get manga books. You can get the 13th volume and other volumes as well. Did you know that? It's happening. Use the Kickstarter command and check it out. Now back to playing Ghostbusters 2 on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Yeah, I remember this game not being very good. I think it's kind of got the same problem as Dino Wars, where like so it's just repeating those two stages, the car stages and the platforming stages, and they're both kind of the same every stage. This game also kind of lacking stage design, so every stage kind of feels the same. But unlike Dino Wars, it's like really difficult, which actually probably makes it slightly more interesting. And you can set these traps. I'm not sure what the traps do for you in this. Look, like that, I lost a life from that. So you can kick them like that. I have to like put them underneath an enemy or something. Yeah. And then wait for it to be done so that you don't get killed by your own trap. But it's kind of not really worth it, is it? Because like it's like a waste of time. You don't get anything for that. Better off just running. Hey, Zofari, thanks so much. Oh, I really appreciate that. And like it's just the enemies are weird, just like bouncing heads. And you're basically just avoiding all the enemies. Like you can shoot those Slimer guys, but most of the enemies that are actually dangerous, you can't do anything to. So it's kind of an unsatisfying, and there's not really like it's just all the stages are flat. So yeah, this is a pretty lame game. It's still better than Ghostbusters 1 on NES. I think Ghostbusters 1 is actually probably the worst NES game, in my opinion. Rufford, what's up? We're playing not good NES games today. PC versions of what, like Ghostbusters, or I haven't tried them. They don't look like they'd be much better though. But you know, I know it was. I mean, the NES port is. It seems like, you know, it's not like the problem with it is that it's like unable to capture what Ghostbusters was on computer. Like Ghostbusters was like a very simple game. That's kind of the problem with it. Like there's nothing really to it. If anything, that adding that building stage kind of makes the NES version more interesting. But the climbing the building it's kind of an man. Maybe the driving stages are what stopped me. These driving stages are like so unreasonably difficult. I guess you should go slower though. You should go slower like during some parts. You just gotta memorize them. The first game of what? Ghostbusters? Well, I think this is better than Ghostbusters 1. Like I think Ghostbusters 1 is, in my opinion, is pretty worthless. I have not tried. Yeah, it is a port of like Commodore or Apple game. I mean, I've looked at those games. They don't seem better on computer, but I haven't tried them. The jumping part is so difficult. And only the second stage. I can just remember that that's there and like plan for that. So is it coming up next? That's a life. Like that's a whole life. If they hit you with one of those, they can't get hit by that. tough game, man. So I seem to recall on later stages, there's like many of these bouncing things. They just bounce at you, and you have to like kind of try to navigate your way through them or under them. The stages start throwing like many multiples of them at you at once, and that's when these side-scrolling stages start to become unreasonable. It's also like kind of weird to me that you're going left. It's like opposite of every other platformer. Like, why are you going left? You know? Oh man, that was 2 lives. That's 3 lives. Oh no. Alright, just reset. Say Shaozu. Yeah, because this is an Imagineering game. Say Shaozu. They have the telltale sound effects. Bart versus the Space Mutants. Also, Boy His Blob. And what is that one? Heavy Shredding. And a Swamp Thing, I think, as well. They all have like the same sound effects, the same style of music using the same instruments. Well, maybe some other time, Rufford. Not right now. I'm not like in a Ghostbusters 1 mode right now. Oh my. I'm not sure what the Ghostbusters symbols do for you. I guess it must be 1-ups if you get a certain amount. Oh. I'm doing worse. Are you a fan of Ghostbusters, the original Ghostbusters computer game, Rufford? I've still never played new Ghostbusters 2. The Hudson, like the Japanese Hudson Ghostbusters game, that one actually looks pretty good. I still have not played it. There's other Ghostbusters games that look good, like the Genesis one, the arcade one. Kind of funny how when you shoot the slime straight up, it comes back down, you can get stuck on it. Oh! I see, Rufford. Well, what you been playing recently? Are you playing any bad Famicom games recently? Any like weird, obtuse, bad Famicom games? I am. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, no, no. I don't want to crash. I want to get... Maybe if you get 10 symbols, you get like a 1-up. You get more symbols. There's no penalty. Like, we're not... There's not a time limit, right? Like, there's a clock in the bottom right. Is there a time... Some sort of timer in this game? There is. Oh, I guess there it is. There is some sort of timer. No, I died just to get that symbol. There's no way that could be worth it. And then these ones on the top, you can hit with the... There's ones that are flying way up there. You can hit with your up gun, possibly. Touching the ghost is an instant death as well. You like Ghostbusters 1 and NES? Maybe you're crazy. I don't know. So far, I don't know. Have you played it at all recently? I mean, like... Well, I mean, like, the thing with Ghostbusters 1 is... It's just a money-making game where all you do is you just try to make money. You just try to make... And you do that by, like... By catching ghosts. And all that is the same minigame over and over again. You just simply... You go to a building... And you just do that little thing where you, like... Shoot the ghosts with your little lightning things. And it's extremely repetitive. You know. And I guess there's driving sections as well, or like... And in the stair climbing scene, you go through all that work grinding money. Because that's the entire game is just grinding money. And then that stair climbing scene is like... extremely weird with the controls. Or, I mean, like, it's... You have to, like, mash the buttons to, like, climb stairs, and you can't really... it's, like, impossible to dodge anything, so... It's extremely difficult to like do anything without basically you can glitch it. Like you almost have to glitch it. What is with these blue like manhole things? Is that oh, you get like Ghostbuster symbols from them? Oh, you can crash into those. Oh no, I'm dead. Not good. If you fall in the pit, it makes you start the whole thing over again, but without refreshing your lives, so it puts you in a really bad spot. Falling in the pit is really bad. And then you get to the top. If you actually get up to the top of the stairs, which is like impossible without... There's like a weird glitch you can do, where you can like glitch through all the enemies, and you almost have to do that to get up to the top. Then you get like a little boss fight with Gozer, which is pretty cool. But I mean, like, it's not... It's still like a very janky thing, but at least, you know, that's kind of cool, but it's... What is that, like, red thing that looks like a coin? I wonder what that does for you. No, give me that. Oh. You must get an extra life for getting 10 of these things. Oh, I got that one. I collected it. Oh, make it! Make it! Oh! I've never been this far. Take it slow. Oh, the arrow! The moving arrow! Oh, okay, okay. Get him. Get him. 13? How many do you need to get a 1-up? It seems really difficult to get the 1-up. But it's probably not even worth it. You should just ignore the Ghostbuster symbols, because you'll just get yourself killed trying to collect them. Man, the second stage is so difficult. Yeah, I know. It's cool to play old PC games in the browser. I know what you mean. Okay, I'm scared now. I have no lives. Oh, I had 19 of those symbols. Surely you gotta get a 1-up at 20. I can continue though. Ooh. Let's ignore the Ghostbuster symbols. Like, these obstacles fly. I gotta inch forward. The obstacles fly at you so quickly. You be so careful. You gotta be so careful. Rufford, you gotta be so careful. Traps are useless. I think they're useless. I don't know. I don't know, maybe you put one behind you, like, catches enemy. Oh! I mean, maybe the strategy is like... Oh, but there's like that spider's coming from behind you. I was gonna say, like... To put it in front of you and then just wait for enemies or something. You could try to play slow, but... That spider is like a death spider. Like, what's the deal with that? Like, that's their version of a timer in this game. It's like a death. There's a little death spider that insta kills you, and looks like you could jump over him, but you can't. Like, that's such a weird decision to have that as the game's timer. Does it have like a death spider? It's like a little death spider. That's not from the movie. Maybe it's a hand. You can't really tell. Whatever it is. This isn't Addams Family though. Oh, this giant Slimer here. No! Keep running. I made it to the... Oh, I made it to... What is this? I made it to a thing. Okay, well, it's just the second driving scene. What is that green coin thing? What? Oh, no, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, that is... Yeah! Monocule! Hey, thanks for the 53-month, Monocule. How's it going?
Monocule has subscribed. I am Monocule.
You are Monocule. You are Monocule, and you know that's something that I always will agree with. Until you change your name, which you never will, because you're Monocule. You're Turok Seishazu. You don't look like a first-person, like really cool, atmospheric, awesome. Oh, that gives you a shield. Oh, double jump. Only for like a small amount of time, though. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dude, I've really been wanting to replay Turok 1. Surprisingly, I have no interest in Turok 2 and 3. From looking at them, they look boring. The Turok 1, I remember playing it and enjoying it. When I go back and look at Turok 1 now, on N64, it's like, I look at it and I'm like, wow, is this game really this cool? It just looks like the coolest... It looks like the coolest first-person shooter game. Like with the platforming, it's got the platforming, the stage design looks really fun and cool. Like really vertical. And looks awesome. Turok 1. Turok 2 and Game Boy Color. I saw the Macaw stream of like all the 2D Turok games. Guys, I think this game may not be worth trying to beat. I don't know, what do you think? Hello to you, Monocule. I beat 2 games today, Monocule. I beat Dino Wars and I beat Double Dare. But this game, I don't know, it might not be worth it. Maybe I should just move on with my life. Dude, what was the next game after this? Is there one more before Final Fantasy 3? I can't start Final Fantasy 3 tonight. I'm gonna save that for later. That's gonna be another, like, couple weeks of streams. Which I'm looking forward to, because I've never done a playthrough, like a full playthrough of Final Fantasy 3. One time when I was younger, I, like, started to play it, and I just never finished. I bet I would really like Final Fantasy 3. Damn, that's a bad start. Well, that's good, Monocule. And how's the house going? Do you work on any floors today? Yeah, those Game Boy Turok games look pretty good, or some of them did. But it's the N64 Turok. That's the one that I think would be really, like, I'm very excited to go back and play at some point. That's going to be N64 Best of Fun. There's a bunch of N64 games I really want to play. Turok, Goemon 64, I really want to go back and play again. I want to finish Blast Corps. I really want to play Wonder Project J. Sin and Punishment. There's just... wow, there's a lot of games that look good. I mean, at least the music's pretty good in this game. The music and the visuals are okay, but the stage design is pretty weak, just like with Dino Wars. Somewhat similar reasons. Oh man, it sucks to lose lives on these ghosts. But at least it's better than falling in a pit, which puts you back to the beginning of the stage. At least that doesn't do that. No, no, no. Okay, it's gonna be right here. Coming up. The jump's gonna be like right... oh, wait, there's more of these ghosts. Okay. We'll work on Friday. A bit of a tale. I would love to hear your tale, Monocule. I love a... you know I love a good tale. Okay, here it comes. Oh! Monocule, no! The stages are very, like, heavily memorization heavy. The stages are heavily memorization focused. The stage I mean, it's not just that the stage design is weak in this game. This just doesn't feel that good to play. I still think it's better than Ghostbusters 1. Maybe I should try to give Ghostbusters 1 another chance. Should give it a redemption stream. And then, like, also try the C64 version. See if, like, I like that any better. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Where? Da-da-da. Oh! No! No! Head! That's one way to get ahead. What's the next game? Is there another Fliptendo game? Oh yeah, Iron Man, Super Off-Road. Oh, we should get to that tonight too. Maybe I shouldn't play this game that much. I'm gonna play it a little bit more. I just remembered there is a third mode where you do the Statue of Liberty. It would be cool to get to that. I don't think I've ever gotten to that before. Oh, that hand! The hand always gets me. Oh, the head. Head. It headed me off at the pass. It's a life. That was a precious life. Subfloor installed and leveled. Realize reinforcement required after bad dream. Rip up section of brand new construction and enforce. Bad dream stopped. So a bad dream helped to give you construction advice. That doesn't happen every day, Monocule. Dan Schoening, well, hello. I'm going to call you Dan. Dan, I'm going to need your help if I'm going to finish this game, which I'm not. I'm going to probably give up on it real soon. Because it's... What is that power up? Oh, it just kills everything on the screen or something? Oh, well, that's cool, I guess. It's okay. Whatever. I hope you're pleased today, Dan. I'm doing okay. Been playing all mediocre games today. Oh. Before this, we played through Dino Wars. I finished Dino Wars. It's not very good. And before that, we played Double Dare. Also not very good. And before that, we played Pinbot. Pinbot's okay. It's a pinball. It's a port of a pinball game in NES, you know. And now we're playing this. But at least I finished Fire Emblem. Dan, I finished Fire Emblem. It only took 60 hours. Well worth it, right? You remember that show? Yeah, we watched some footage. We watched some clips of it before we played the game. The clips look much better than the actual game. Genesis Ghostbusters seems pretty good. It seems better than... There's an NES Ghostbusters... I mean, there's a Famicom Ghostbusters that looks pretty good as well. By Hudson, which I haven't played. New Ghostbusters 2. That one looks pretty good. Oh. How many candies do you get again? Is it just one? Well, I did. I'll just start over. I did enjoy it. Oh. Man, I'd rather be playing Spelunky right now than this. Yeah, I mean, it was. I kind of wish it was a little bit shorter, but it's still a really fun game. Genuinely really enjoyed Fire Emblem a lot. Yeah, I don't think I know the Xbox Ghostbusters. Genesis one looks good. There's an arcade Ghostbusters that I think I played through on stream once. It's like decent. I think there's actually kind of a lot of Ghostbusters games if you start looking for them. Like variable qualities. Oh, that hand got me again. Oh man, that. Oh, this head. This head keeps getting me too. Well, that's good, Dan. What have you been playing lately? Playing any Ghostbusters games? You gotta show your support for the Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters are good. I love the Ghostbusters. I love their first two movies, and I love the cartoon. X-Men Arcade and Super Mario 3. Oh, those are good games as well. X-Men Arcade. Haven't played that in a while. Those are good games, Dan. Whoa, red slime of death. Oh. These ghosts are pretty annoying. I mean, even though you do have the attack, it feels a little underpowered. Oh, okay. You just gotta jump like right from the edge. Make sure that you don't fall. That's like the thing. It's like easy to fall though, and then you have to do the whole stage over, regardless of your lives. And then if you have, oh no! I got slimed. Oh, this game. Oh damn. You ever play much of this one, Dan? Ghostbusters 2. By Imagineering, makers of Bart vs. the Space Mutants and Boy His Blob. So you know it's gotta be good. Yeah, jump and attack are reversed. That's pretty... We're just like Bart with the Space Mutants as well. No! Yeah, it's made by the same. It's made by Imagineering, that's why. Oh. Gotta just reset again. Good old Imagineering. But I like A Boy and His Blob, though. I like that game. I never really cared for Bart vs. the Space Mutants that much. I know some people really like that game. But maybe I just need to give it more of a chance, though. I never cared. I always liked Boy and His Blob. I think the game's pretty clever. Pretty clever and good. They also made Heavy Shreddin'. Did you ever play Heavy Shreddin'? I remember liking Heavy Shreddin'. It's got pretty awesome music. With this, this very distinct style. There's like distinctive like drums that like whatever these drums are. I knew that hand, I was getting ready to jump. I knew that hand was there. Oh, the head got me too. I died in the same two things again. It's not good. gonna just try speeding. It doesn't work. I was gonna say I was gonna try speeding along the bottom, but then the ghost moves into you to kill you. You try to pass it. So it's like they kind of are forcing you to like kill the ghosts, aren't they? These stupid ghosts are annoying. Oh, I want that. I want this power up. No! I died trying to get it. Oh. Oh, if you just like kind of stay at this level, you just kill all the ghosts? Oh, that's... this seems to be working. Like right about here. No! It's okay, Monocule. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional gamer. And by professional, I mean amateur. It feels like it's gonna be hard to even just get back to stage 4. I gotta remember. I'm gonna remember the hand. I'm gonna remember the hand. I keep dying to the damn ghosts in the driving section, so I'm not progressing. I'm not getting the progress that we so badly want. The hands! Oh, the constant yawning. Oh! Oh, going under, that's the key, that guy. Oh, wait a second. Shoot. I gotta put the Kickstarter on the screen. It's not there. Those are excitement yawns, Monocule, you know. You know how that is. Sometimes you gotta, like, yawn out of excitement. You know, everybody does it. Well, it's, you know, it's slowed down, but, you know, it's still going. It's still got plenty of time on it. Still got, like, 3 weeks. So, you know, it's fine. Yeah, I think staying around the second lanes, maybe just going slow in this... Fortunately, I think going fast is better because maybe there's less ghost spawns. Seems like there's more if you go slower. I don't know. And just kind of stay in the second lane, and then just be careful, watch out for the red slimes. Jump! Jump! Okay, and now watch out for these things coming up. May as well collect these. Just kill the Slimers. Slimers must die. Any Slimer will die. If I see Slimer, they'll die. Back to the Future Clock Tower. Yeah, I guess that's your timer. You have some sort of timer. I haven't really seen what happens with the timer, though. Is that like an overall timer? No, it's just... No, I guess you have like... I was about half... Yeah, it seems like it's actually hard to go through all your time. Oh, I got a 1-up! 20 is a 1-up, as suspected. Oh! 20 is a 1-up, okay. That's good. I needed that. Okay, I seem to recall this stage not being that difficult. Can I do that? Okay. Whoa. Yeah, but he's gonna die from death. Oh, he died. I've died so many times. I should be a ghost. No. Oh man, you should just use the trap on those things. This guy's like a mini boss here. Oh, that's a game over. No. I want to get back to stage 4 at least. No, no, no. Oh. Get ready to jump. Get ready to jump. Get ready to jump. That 1-up didn't help me at all. Could use that on the Slimer. Do. Oh, that thing. You have to wait for the trap to stop. If you try to move over it, it will kill you. Take that, Slimer. You're an idiot. Oh! No. No, 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 no. Oh, game over! I was right at the end, though. Oh. Dan, I was right at the end. That's not fair. I jumped into it. No. No. I failed to jump in time. I'm not even going to be able to practice stage 4 very much. You gotta just go slow in this game. You gotta go slow. Better to go slow. You gotta be careful. You gotta go slow. I could just beat the whole rest of the game on this life, though. Get him. Oh, that thing pressured me. Dan, Vigo just took over the world because of me. Now what am I gonna do? Do I want to keep playing this game? It's not good, right? Call Louis Tully. You could do it. You know, Dan? Oh, and then I remember another thing. Like, that's right. The final stage, you have to do 4 times. You have to do it like one for each Ghostbuster. You get them all there. You do the final stage 4 times. That's how they really get you. We can't even make it to the Statue of Liberty stage. Driving stages is so hard. Yeah, it's not really worth it. I mean, I know I could probably, if I kept trying, I could at least get to the Statue of Liberty. Or we could just, like, watch a video. I mean, it's definitely not good. It's not good. The way, and that's how I felt when I played it as a kid. But I thought maybe now, being an NES expert, I could appreciate it more. But I really can't. I really can. It just doesn't. I think actually the driving stages feel worse. I will say, it's probably the driving stages are the real problem. The driving stages are really finicky. Like the enemies are really annoying. The pits are a big problem. The platforming stages feel a little bit better, but still, you just got to be so careful. They're so finicky. They don't really feel that good either. I wouldn't even say, I would say more than the controls. I mean, the controls are bad because jump is on the B button, or yeah, jump and attack is the A button. So definitely the controls are bad, but I think the real issue is more stage design and the enemy design in particular are both quite bad. And the game is like kind of repetitive as well. I mean, like the platforming stages seem higher effort than I'm just going to say the driving stages seem higher effort. The platforming stages, look, they're just flat. This is flat stages where just like bouncing enemies, like just they keep throwing more and more bouncing enemies at you. So they're pretty lazy. Then these driving stages, they look good, but yeah, just not that much fun. They're just as designed, they're just not that much fun. And you have this. Oh man, there's still so much more. I got so close to the end of this stage right here. You get the park. Then you got the railroad tracks. So we probably wouldn't have got too much farther than this stage. Maybe as a kid I made it this far. Look at all the bouncing. Like now it starts going psychotic with the bouncing enemies. Like at this point. Like you got all this. Like it's ridiculous, the bouncing enemies. And then you got that. You got stuff like that. Like all these. Yeah, it starts getting out of control with like the enemies throwing enemies at you. And so you basically got to go really, really slow. If you go really slow, maybe you can spawn those guys one at a time. I don't know. I wonder if you could. I wonder if you could spawn them one at a time. These ridiculous enemy. I don't know. Looks like you could. No, I guess all three of them fly at you at once. You just gotta learn those patterns. And you get past that, then you finally get the reward of getting this Statue of Liberty stage. Which, you know, it's just the novelty of it. It's something different. It looks cool. But, this is also probably not that fun either. I like that they have like a game. They have a rendition of Higher and Higher. It's nice. I wonder how, like, is that something they can get away with, having like a game rendition of Higher and Higher? Pretty nice. That's what we gotta do. We gotta go higher and higher, Dan. Yeah, I don't know. Then you get to this, I'm just gonna die anyway. This is actually really long, this Statue of Liberty stage. There's two of them as well. I'm sure it's probably really difficult. I've never tried to play it. Yeah, this is kind of Space Invaders-ish. And then what? And then I think then is the final stage, which is the museum. And this stage you have to do 4 times. Because you have to do once for each Ghostbuster for some reason. That's just how they pad the game out. But it's just the same shit as the other stages. It's like tons and tons of bouncing enemies they're throwing at you. I don't know, is it different patterns for each Ghostbuster? See, then there's 2 Ghostbusters there. All 4 have got to get there. It might be different enemy patterns for each version of the stage. I don't know, it might be the same. Look at I mean, you can start to get some ridiculous shit here. I don't know why he's not using the traps. Seems like you would like almost need to use the traps. Oh, he used it on that guy though. Like, you get some real ridiculous, like, look at this. Like, you get some real ridiculous patterns here. And you finally get past it with all 4 Ghostbusters, and then you win.
It's really worth it. And it's just some classic. What song are they using? Is this from the movie? Well, it's not the best ending. You know, it's not a very good game, is it? It's kind of, again, just like the other games that we just played. Actually, I guess the best of all the games we played today, probably Pinbot is the best. Who would have thought that Pinbot would end up being the best of these 4 games? But yeah, I don't know. It is kind of like I would say it's a 3, a solid 3. And again, for the record, I rate the original Ghostbusters NES game a 0. Maybe I'm being too harsh on that game. I just think it's... I don't know. I guess if you like put it in front of me and give me a choice between like looking at some of the stuff here. Well... I mean... There's Ghostbusters on here. This is just out of all the games we played for Fliptendo so far. But yeah, it'll be Ghostbusters. A choice between Ghostbusters and Jarvis. Maybe I would rather play Ghostbusters. I think I would rather play Super Monkey Daiboken though, and Transformers. I don't know, maybe not Stick Hunter. I would probably rather play Doughboy. And I don't know, most of these. Yeah, I don't know. I would probably rather play you know what? I would really rather play most of these games than Ghostbusters, I think. Man, this Gunhead game was surprisingly bad. That's one that like we would just never have known. There was a Famicom game that needed to be this low. I mean, if you try it, yeah, I mean, I'm not the only one. Other people that try it say it's terrible too. It's much worse than any of the games we played today. Ghostbusters 2 is pretty underwhelming as a game. It's pretty substandard, but I do think like it's not the worst. I would still rather play this, and you can get a little bit of fun out of like trying to memorize it and learn it. Yeah, the music's also not bad in the game, so I guess I've got to mirror my score here. I've got to give it the same. We got 3 games now with like this exact same score, but I guess it kind of has to be that way. It's very 3 out of 10. I think it's very 3 out of 10. Yeah. All right, so I put might beat. No, probably, no. In hindsight, no. I don't think it's, well, that's why I said might. I guess I'm not really in the mood to beat it right now. Maybe someday I'll come back to it. Where are we going to put it in comparison to Dino Wars? Dino Wars, I like Dino Wars more than Ghostbusters 2. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty close though, I guess. And then let's see. Then there was also Double Dare. Is it worse than Double Dare? You know, I don't know. It is pretty. You know what? Maybe it is worse than Double Dare. Do you guys think that that's worse than Double Dare? By just like a little bit? I think I would rather play Double Dare. What about some of this other stuff? Metrocross? Metrocross is like another game that seems like it should be cool, but in practice, I don't find it to be very fun. Kung Fu Heroes, Xerion. Moonball Magic. Well, I don't remember that too well. Captain Ed, that was like a really super weird. It was like based on Captain EO. It's like a super, super weird shmup that's very hard to play. I remember that one. Street Cop. Underwhelming light gun game. Galg, underwhelming weird shmup. Defender of the Crown, bad port. It could go above these, I guess.
It probably should go above those games. Yeah, is it worse than? Maybe it feels like it should be right around here. What do you guys think? Maybe I'll put it above. Maybe I will put it above Double Dare after all. Just a little bit. Just a little bit above Double Dare. I'll put it right next to Dr. Chaos. I know some people like Dr. Chaos, but that's another one. Like when I tried to play it, I just was very underwhelmed by it and just couldn't really get that interested in it. Maybe that's when I should go back and give another chance to sometime. Does anybody like Dr. Chaos? Well, there's a lot of games. There's no time to play them all. But I would like to play one more game because then we can wrap up Fliptendo. We got like today is like the last day of April. Tomorrow is supposed to be Variety May. So starting tomorrow, I'm gonna play games from a different system every day. It's got cool Bart. That's true. And Dr. Chaos is based on the movie House, which to me is like either a hidden gem or a guilty pleasure or whatever you want to call it. But like always loved House. Like that horror comedy. Yeah, tomorrow's May, Dan. Look. Oh, wait. No. Sorry. Because it's after midnight now. Today is the 30th. So tomorrow is April 30th. May is Friday. But it's coming up, though. It's coming up. Yeah, House is so good. And I like the Japanese House as well. Houseu. Both houses are good. I don't know anything about the house that's about like a doctor who's like angry. I don't know about the angry doctor house. But the two movies that are houses are both very good. Yeah, it's right. I do have more day. But anyway, yeah, let's check out briefly Ivan Iron Man Stewart Super Off-Road. So we can just get Fliptendo, the current Fliptendo wrapped up, and the next time we come back to it will be Final Fantasy 3. That'll be good, right? You met William Cat? Oh, nice. That's awesome. You should have. I mean, how many people do you think meet William Cat? Do think about this though. How many people meet William Cat at conventions and then like do one of the bits from House? Because in House he plays an author. At the beginning of the movie, there's that pretty funny scene where like all these weirdos are coming up to him to sign his book, and they're like basically like all out of a Saturday Night Live sketch. And it's a great way to start the movie. Like, how many people come up to him and like just pretend to be one of those characters? Roger, I love your book, man. And he probably is like, yeah, I've got that before. Oh, I bet a lot of people got to do that. Will YouTube get mad at me if I show a clip from House, from the movie House? I can always edit it out later. Yeah, I watched Greatest American Hero when I haven't seen it probably in like over 30 years. Be curious to watch that again. Is this it? No, what? Oh no. That's the wrong movie. No, I don't see it on here. Yeah, I love the monsters too. I love the monsters. I love the designs. House is okay. Well, anyway, yes, we should move on to the next thing.